Hey everybody, this is sort of a part 2 of the last video I did on thrifting, and I thought it would be kind of cool to look at this JVC little stereo that I found, but also some other stuff. So let's get underway. So that definitely was the highlight of the thrift store visit this time around. But I also carried on with a little further thrifting adventure. So, you know, you get your regular sort of VCRs and laser discs and stuff like that. Lots of laser discs and optical media type devices. You were somebody who's into physical media. Now check out this thing. I ran across this honkin' thing, and it's a well, first of all, there's this huge speakers that actually nobody wants anymore. But yeah, look at this thing. I guess it's some kind of karaoke player, I'm assuming. Karaoke, whatever. Yeah. And then this thing, this was sweet. Look at the thickness of this. I was impressed with how substantial this thing was, the big thumb screws and the weight to it. So I was impressed with this thing. They wanted a fair bit for it. It definitely would need a little tightening up because it didn't really hold up very well, but yeah. So yeah, I was checking out those stereo speakers. They were pretty nice. And more Blu-ray and all that jazz. Lots of players. And I made my way over to the old TVs, and they always seem to have about, I don't know, 3 or 4, you know, medium-sized TVs. These days, because the TVs have gotten so big, you know, 45-inch TV or something like that, or whatever, 50-inch TV isn't anything anymore. So, yeah. But Sony Bravia is nice. And if you had a little small room you wanted to use one of those in. And of course we go to the bins. And the bins always have controllers and junk. This was kind of cool. This is a mobile rack. I had one of these back in the day. So you can put your hard disk drive in there, and you can plug it in and you can have like multiple operating systems. It was sort of an old school way of doing sort of having a computer lab that you could quickly swap in and out hard drives. In my experience though, these don't work that great, and over time the actual mechanisms sliding it in and out kind of doesn't number on the actual drive and the connectors and stuff, but you know, interesting to see in plastic. So kind of cool. And I think I just lost my video. Alright, sorry about that. Had a little tech difficulty there. Alright, so going through the racks. Yes, the racks. Bins of remotes. Lots of game controllers, I see. Now, if you like Wii, look at these. One even nicely discolored there. And another one. A lot of Wii happening there. And let's take a look at some of the speakers. Got some interesting little speakers. These ones caught my eye. They're Sears Electronics 80s speakers. Kind of cool. That's a cool little stereo, bookshelf stereo there. Beat up speaker and some Logitech speakers. And let's swing down here. And look at that. There's a singing machine. There seem to be abundance of singing machines or karaoke machines. I'd like to go and check out down below here. And what is this? Oh, this is interesting. It's one of those many devices that hooked up to iPhones and iPods that no longer exist. Yeah, tons of those around. And this one was interesting. So this is the same as the one up above, but I took a good look at this one. This one comes with the speakers, as it says ×3. A little dusty, but I had a bookshelf. That would definitely be something to consider. And I went, where are the speakers? ×3, right? Where's the speakers? So I went looking, and eventually around the corner, there they are. There's one there. Where's the other one? Oh, it's always fun looking for things that get separated at the thrift store. But, oh, I think there, yep, there it is behind. So there's 2 speakers if someone wanted that set up. And that was the other singing machine, karaoke machine. It was a karaoke dump off. And yeah, there's another one of those things that would be hooked up to an iPod. They're everywhere. Now, I love these little speakers. They're Logitech, and I found another one. These are the ones I'd pick up. They're really super little speakers, produce good sound, and they never are broken or beat up when I seem to find them. So. And the last thing I looked at here was this goofy looking cheapo turntable. Yeah, with the wood grain finish. Yeah, and that was it. That was my thrifting trip. So, yeah. So normally what I do is I kind of go in, look for computer related stuff, and if I don't see much of that, then I swing over to my stereo area and check stuff out there. Don't usually buy a whole lot, but it's always interesting to see what they got. You know, from my experience, a lot of this stuff, I remember when it was at the retail level and you'd spend so much money for it, and now it goes for next to nothing. Anyway, that's going to be it. This is sort of a part 2 of my last one. It seems to be fairly popular. So, hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.